your body changes. Oh yeah. So I've always been a big girl. Like, you know, before I got pregnant, I actually lost about 20 pounds. And I was, you know, working on losing weight, trying to be more fit, you know, working out, dancing, and all that stuff. But then when I got pregnant, it's like I started losing more weight, and then boom, I gained weight after that. Like, I gained like the same exact 20 pounds that I had lost, or probably more. Unfortunately. So the reason why is because the baby starts growing. I think your your uterus starts weighing more heavier. Listen, I'm not a doctor, I'm just going by what I read. But yeah, basically there's a lot of body changes. Obviously your stomach starts getting bigger. You probably might have swollen feet, swollen hands, a lot of feeling like tired and fatigue, and sweating a lot. You're gonna feel so hot all the time. Listen, me and my husband, we put the AC, because we have an internal AC, and we put that really low. I still feel hot. I have to sleep with no sheets because I still feel hot. My husband's like, you're crazy, you're gonna get sick. And I'm like, no, I just feel really hot right now. He's the one covering himself up like, oh my, you know, he's all cold. And I feel bad because, you know, but it's like my body has gone through so many changes that I can't help it. So I'm like constantly drinking water and all that stuff. Your boobs are gonna change. They're gonna get bigger. But whether you want it or not, they're gonna change. They're gonna get bigger. Mine did. I don't know. That sounds weird. So basically I went from 36C to a 40D. Yes, that's a lot of information, but that's so you guys can know. And that's another thing that women should talk about. You might have patches of darker skin, like in your body. Like, for example, some people get it in their faces, but I don't know if I got any in my face. I can't tell. But definitely under my armpits. That's weird. Under my armpits and under my breast area, I got darker patches, and maybe around my belly area. But it's not something that it's permanent. It's temporarily until you're, you know, back again to your normal self. It's because your body's going through changes. Flutters and kicks. By the second trimester, I believe, or the end of the first trimester, you're gonna start feeling flutters. So I started feeling flutters around the 4th month, I believe, or 5th month. I believe it was 4th month, because I wasn't sure, because I was like, I feel something, but I'm not sure if it's the baby kicking or something. So my mom was like, oh, it's flutters probably. You just, you know, you kind of feel the baby, but you're not feeling them completely yet. So yeah, definitely gonna start feeling that. And if you don't, you should definitely go check yourself out to make sure the baby's okay. To take care of yourself, make sure you eat, make sure you take your prenatals. You have to take those. Before I forget, take your vitamins, girls. Women, take your vitamins, take your iron. You're gonna need it. After maybe your 5th and your 6 months, that's when you're gonna really feel it. That's when I started feeling it the first time. Then I'm like, whoa, what's that? Like, what was that? Like, oh. And I believe by the 6th and 7th month, my husband, he started feeling it. Like, he'll put his hand on my stomach and he'll be like, what is that? Like, I'm like, that's the baby. And he's just like, oh my God. And he's like freaking out. He's like, I've never felt, he's like, in a way I want to feel, like, I want to feel it myself. I want to know how it feels like to carry a baby. I'm like, that's kind of strange, but that's cute at the same time, because I'm like, oh, I understand. Like, you want to know what the mama goes through. Mood changes and motions. You're gonna go through a lot of mood changes, whether it's you're gonna be you're gonna be a sensitive woman. You're gonna go through a lot of it quickly. Like, you're gonna go from like, oh my God, I'm so happy to it's just like, I'm already a sensitive person, believe it or not. I know a lot of my friends know this, and probably some of my family members know that I tend to cry very easily, because when I get angry, I cry. So it's not because I'm sad or anything, it's because I'm very frustrated, or I feel disappointed or something like that. Or, you know, if I cry, it's because, you know, I'm sad sometimes. Depends what it is. And of course, when you are pregnant, you have to be very careful with your emotions, because everything you feel, the baby feels. So, what ended up happening is, with me, it's like I cried a lot during my pregnancy. Even now, for the simplest things, my husband's like, "Why are you crying?" And I'm like, "Oh, it could be the smallest thing, like I saw a cute dog or something." Or else you're gonna go through this. Unfortunately, my husband didn't get to go to see none of the sonograms, but my mom and two of my friends did get to see the sonograms with me, and one of them, I believe it was not the last sonogram I had, the one before the last one I had. One of my friends went with me. He's a really close friend of mine that I've known him since like middle school. And he started freaking out. He was like, "Oh my God, I never seen a baby in a sonogram, and the baby's yawning," because we got to see the baby kicking and yawning in the computer screen. And he was like so overwhelmed, and it made me feel happy because that's how I felt too. But he was like showing it a lot more than I was, because I couldn't really, since they were checking me, I couldn't I couldn't move that much, because then she would like lose focus. Oh yeah, that was definitely an emotional ride. Even from the very first time when I saw my first sonogram at 15 weeks, I fell in love with my little peanut. I was like, that's my baby, that's our baby. And then I would show the sonograms to my husband, and he was very happy. He was like on the verge of crying too, and still now I feel very emotional about it. Like, he's a little sad that he doesn't get to actually see the sonogram, because he's always at work when it happens, or because also I have to travel to New York in order to do it, so that's why. Prepare. You have to prepare for it, especially when you're in your 7th month to your 8th month. Start preparing for everything. If you're gonna have a baby shower, make sure you do a registry. That helps a lot, believe it or not. Go to Babies R Us, for example, and make a registry. And if you're gonna do a baby shower, you're gonna get a lot of gifts. I'm not even joking. For example, for me, I didn't expect to get so much gifts from people, but I did. I got 2 play the pen things, I don't know what they're called, those that you put the babies in, they could play in there. They're like, I thought that they were beds, but it's like when they're a little older, they can play around with their toys in there. I had a little baby one when they're like between 1 and 3 months. My cousin's gonna get me a crib. We have like the one that you want to take them a bath. We got so many clothes from between 0 to 3 months. So many 6 to 9 months clothes, and then we also got a lot of between 12 and 24 months clothes. So I had to like separate everything and put them in boxes and stuff, because it was so much. So, and then we have a couple other things, like, you know, accessories, like, you know, for the baby, and like bibs and like baby bottles, like really good ones, and like things when they get sick, and thermometers, and it was so much, but I'm so grateful. Like, so this is why I say it's very, very important to make a registry, because you don't have to spend a dime. I mean, I know some people prefer buying their own things, but it will help you. Believe me, you will save a lot of money. You're gonna spend a lot of money already in your baby when it comes to, like, if you don't have insurance or something, or in the hospital or whatever. And as they get older, you're gonna spend a lot of money, but let the people help you. It's, believe it or not, it's really helpful. And ladies, or parents, or dads, anyone, do not be afraid of getting hand-me-downs. Hand-me-downs, like, that sounds very weird, because I know a lot of people don't. They're like, oh no, I'm a person that I don't mind it, as long as it's clean, of course. You give me hand-me-downs for my baby, and then I see it's in nice condition and it's clean, I don't care. because my friends asked me, do you mind if you have some hand-me-downs? No, because babies grow out of clothes really quickly. I don't mind any hand-me-downs because, you know, as long as they look nice, you know, they look nice, they don't look like they have holes or something on it. That's, you know, that's a whole different story. Like, I'm not talking about give me raggedy clothes or something. No, I'm talking about these nice clothes that you know that they took care of it and they washed it, or they never used it before. Then fine. What's wrong with that? Baby showers. This goes back with the registry. Have fun. Have fun of your baby shower. You're gonna see a lot of gifts if you invite a lot of people, and make sure that they use your registry. Make sure they get your registry number, or make sure they know what you want and what you may need for the baby. Make sure you don't get double stuff like I did, but that's okay because I have a home at New York and then there's here, so that's fine. Baby showers are very important in my opinion, in a sense, because you get a better connection with other mothers and other families, you know, that have, you know, they could probably give you good advice and stuff like that, even though you could probably do that outside of the baby shower. But you get to enjoy yourself. You get to, like, get pampered, and you get, you know, it's fun. Like, mine was a baby shower wedding, and I've never felt so special in my life. Never. Like, I felt like everyone was like, do you need water? Do you need this? Do you need that? And it's like, it's a little overwhelming for me because I'm not used to that many attention, but it was like, it felt great, you know? It felt like I was the queen of everything. But yeah. So guys, have fun in your baby shower. Make sure you have one. And if you can't afford one, just have one in your house, like a small one with your families and friends. Like, you know, you don't have to do a crazy one. We just ended up doing a celebration because we wanted to celebrate our wedding and our baby shower together. So yeah, I guess that's it, guys. If you want to know more information about how I did my baby shower and our wedding together, let me know. If you guys want to know more information about the Korea and Japan trip, let me know. I'll make videos on that, and definitely looking forward for you guys to respond to me and let me know what you guys think. If you think I could do my videos better and even shorter, just let me know how to do that, because, you know, these videos are a little long. And I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.